What is going on, everybody? It's Starkler coming back at you with another video, and today I am back on Ice Cube, and he is going to be maxing the CEO finally after all this time. And I actually have to do it for a task in order to join the Toon Resistance, so this is completely justified in getting the task done and also making it to level 49, going on level 50. And I mostly leveled up this toon through the Toonfest boosters in 2020 and 2021, and then I made it to level 49, I made it to level 49, then I went on vacation, and then when I came back home I was like, oh, I don't want to do all these back nines and stuff, and then all of a sudden, when the new year came around, they released the 2x XP booster to celebrate, and I managed to use that, and I only had to do, I think it was three back nines, because I had a little bit of progress already done on the toon. But yeah, I guess whatever else I want to talk about involving this toon, I'll probably talk about it as soon as I start the boss fight. So I gotta find a group, so I'm gonna cut it away, and as soon as I get a group, then I will resume the talk. So yeah, let's go find a group. So I'm in a group that has 4 people in it, but for some reason there's nobody standing outside the door. I'm assuming they must be inside, maybe. No one's inside. Then where is everyone? Like, you make a group, I'd expect you to be standing outside. Where is everyone? What the heck? Okay, we have 7 out of 8 people in the group, and there's no one here yet. And I'm not in the wrong district either. This is supposed to be in Splashport and Bossbot HQ. There's 352 toons here. Where is everyone? Why am I the only one standing outside the door? I know they're not in there. I went in and I checked when I off camera. So I'm the only one that's standing outside this door right now. Where is my group at? What is happening? Everyone sort of just showed up all at once. Like, I don't know what was going on. Maybe we got like some friend groups or something going on, but everybody showed up all at once. So I guess that's a good thing. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so why am I finally getting around to maxing Ice Cube? Well, he was supposed to be my main toon when I made Rewritten, or when I joined Rewritten. And instead I decided to level up my yellow mouse for nostalgia purposes, and in case if anyone wanted to recognize my toon from Toontown Online, which actually worked, because I met like 7 or 8 people that I was friends with in Toontown Online going forward. But yeah, I made this toon in 2014, and now he's finally maxing Bossbot in 2022, so how long is that? Like, what, like almost 8 years? It's hard to imagine. I've been playing this game for almost 8 years, but that's just how long it's existed for. I don't know if I'll ever quit. So yeah, I need this not only for the toon task, but also because I'm maxing it, of course. So this will be fun. You know what? I don't want it to sound too lonely, so... Okay, well that's not the right music to be used, but I guess we'll have to deal with it. This music helping? This gives a different tone to it. Because this is not the music that's supposed to be playing, so enjoy this music. This will sound much better. You've got like the outdoor Bossbot vibes mixed together with the indoor fights, if that makes sense. 1 fog left to right. Okay, well then it's my turn. You know, I gotta say, it's one heck of a crazy time we live in. I remember I was going through some clips in my videos folder that I still have yet to get onto YouTube, and I have this video of me playing some mini games on a Minecraft server that I recorded in 2019, back when I was still in college. And I graduated now. I graduated like almost 2 years ago. And I was just so much happier in that video, because it's like I was still enjoying life. The pandemic hadn't happened yet. And now it's just like, it's like we live in such crazy times. I gotta say, for anyone that's watching this, is it hard to be happy? I mean, do we feel like we have to be happy? Do we have to be positive? Or is it okay to acknowledge all the negativity going on? I don't want to, like, force a smile or anything, but it's been hard. But you know what? Right now, we're here to celebrate. We are here to celebrate the maxing of this blue dog that so many people seem to love for some reason. I swear, people like call me the rapper. People like the look of the dog. I don't know why. I did not think there was going to be this much what I would call fanfare. Or is it really fanfare? Just, I would say, so much respect from so many people. And people like this toon. And what's funny is that when I maxed the CEO on my mouse, Tom was also 131 laff going on 132 as well. So somehow I wound up in the same operation, same situation. Ice Cube's gonna be 132 by the end of this. And if I do max him out in the, what is it? Like the Bossbot task force, toon resistance, whatever you want to call it, then I'll be, I think it should be 135 because you're supposed to get 3 laff points from that. But right now you can only get 2, so you're kind of limited. But that's totally fine. Then it'll be 134? It's pretty impressive. I don't know if I'm going to max this toon in things like fishing and racing and what else is there. I don't know if this toon is maxed in golfing. I don't really know what to say. Just enjoy the silence. Enjoy the silence of the CEO, even though it's not that silent. Lure and toon. T-U-N-E or T-O-O-N. They're gonna tune up. I'm gonna get rid of the level 12. I gotta say, I like what they did with Trap. Organic Trap, Organic TNT kills level 12 cogs. And then the Railroad just completely obliterates everything now. I don't know if it needs to be organic or not, but mine's organic, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe I could talk about the field offices. The issue with the field offices, for me, is that there's like no progression system, like leveling involving the field offices themselves. There's progression through the Bossbot task force underground, but there's how do I put it? Like, you don't like I thought it would maybe be like a 0 to level 50 thing in the field offices, even though you don't have a cog suit, and that's not there. And like, if you go to the field offices just for the remote controls, chances are you're probably going to use a remote control in the process when you're in there, especially on the boiler. And I feel like, I don't know, like, I just don't see myself using a remote control even in like the CEO or anything. I don't see that happening. So, you know, I don't think the reward is all that worth it if all you're doing is just like getting remote controls just so you could fight the field office just to get more remote controls, which you aren't going to use anywhere else. I feel like those are like, you know, they only work with the Bossbot task force, which is pretty much what they're made for. It's tough. And then, you know, some people complain about previous elements being ported over from online, like the Stomper room, and what's the other room called? It's the original, like, maze of cubicles, not the cold collar cubicles, but the original that was put in the field offices with the water balloons and the big mover and shakers. And some people complain that those were ported over, but you have to remember that, you know, field offices were the last thing to be ported over from Toontown Online. And people, you know, they really wanted to see some of that stuff come back in some way. I do like the new accessories. like the one the bear's wearing and that the horse is wearing. Those look pretty cool. But again, that's just accessories. Oh, and their lure missed. How sad. How sad. Oh my gosh. Was that a voice crack? I'm just gonna get rid of the level 11 and be done with it. Oh, no, 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 don't do that. Okay. I'll take care of the level 12 myself. And he's got the other one. You know what? Here's a good question. Has anyone accepted yet that we are living in 2022? It just feels so bizarre for me. Feels like it's a faraway phenomenon almost. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, we're here. We're living in this time, and then time's only gonna tick forward, and then there's gonna be 2023, 2024, 2025. It's such a weird feeling. I don't know how to describe it. But that's just how time goes. It just keeps ticking forward, whether you want it to go back, or pause, or what. It just keeps going forward. Oh, we're almost done. Okay. I was about to say, like, I'm really running out of things to say while we just do this cog round. But perhaps there could be something else that could be done. Okay, let's see. You're gonna go for him. I don't know what to do. I'll just get rid of the level 12, why not? You know, now when I think about it, I don't know if Ice Cube's completed a single field office yet. I should check and see if I have any remotes. It seems funny that I wouldn't know that, but I just don't recall Ice Cube ever completing one. I was thinking about making a video of having Ice Cube complete it, but let's take a look. Nope, no remote controls. Let's see, what are we gonna do here? You're gonna lure him. I haven't used a single cake yet, so I'm gonna cake that one. I mean, you don't have to use a trapdoor, but I guess they want their... Do they want their railroad back? Is that the situation? No, they have a railroad. So why are they using a trapdoor? They just want to increase the chances of my birthday cake missing? Could have just passed. I'm trying to figure out if... Yeah, there's just no music. I don't even have the proper send-off music for the boss fight. Maybe I could put some in. Maybe I should just stop the music. I would say overall we had a pretty solid round. I like the cupcake hat because it keeps showing up. It's like a top hat, but it's a cupcake. There, finally the music changed. Finally, we have something different going on. That feels good. Then I don't have to put in my own music. This is definitely not the last CEO I've done on this toon. I know I'm going to return back for another one because there are toon tasks that come back up in the future that say, like, hey, go fight some boss cogs. And then, I don't know if there's any, like, direct CEO tasks or not, but I would say I would definitely consider coming back for future's sake. So what is everybody's strats when it comes to feeding cogs? Do you guys just feed the first table and then work your way to the end? Because I have thought of a strategy in the past where, what if every single toon on the team soloed a different table? Like just fed like two, 3 cogs at a time? Do you think we would get all of them? Or do you think just feeding them all at once like this, like at the very beginning, like the first few tables all at once is the best idea? I mean, chances are it probably is since everyone does it. But I'm always willing to think a little bit more outside the box. Like, what if every toon just soloed every table all at the same time? Do you think they would succeed or not? And I'm not sure if it would work or not, but I'd love to test it someday. I've actually tried to twice in the past. I've gotten like most people in the group to follow that strat, and we actually do really good, but then there's always these toons that just don't want to do it. They're just like, nah, we're just gonna do it the regular way. So you gotta respect their decision. It's the strat that they're used to doing, but I'm always down to try something new. That dude still has oil in his hand. What is he doing? Oh, jeez. You know what? I'm gonna borrow from the other conveyor. I know you should stick to the one, but do you guys stick to your conveyors all the time? I think I'm asking too many questions. Oh man, I'm stealing one off their conveyor just because the cogs are closer. I think we're feeding all of them at the same time. We're doing really good, actually. Oh, I didn't need to feed that one. Oh well. I guess we're feeding all of them now. And we're all taking from the same conveyor. You see that? That's like 6 or 7 people. We're all just taking from one now. I think that's it. I think that's all of them. That's about as far as we can go. Like, if I were to be really honest, I think that was pretty solid. I like that. Let's get that final photobomb ice cube picture. Oh, the waiters are toons. Like, wouldn't you discover that, like, right as the cogs get, how do I put it? Like, completely destroyed? You know what? Usually I see someone fire a cog. The first one, like whatever's in front of us. I don't know why it happens. I guess people just don't want to deal with it. But this group wants to. We have gags, and I guess nobody wants to use fires. Because I see people use fires all the time in the field offices. What are we doing here? Another piano. You know, I could use it. I could have given him a tune-up. He's almost gone. I'm gonna use juggling balls just to heal them up. Wait, did they pull out one too? You're stealing my thunder. Aw, that's sweet. Yeah, look at that. What a waste. You're trying to steal my thunder. How could you? Oh, that's pretty good. I could have used a TNT, but that's fine. We could just keep throwing out TNTs and luring. That's you know, another thing they changed for the trap is they gave us more trap gags to use. They gave us 3 TNT in this update, which they didn't have to do. But it's awesome. I'm happy they did that. We can get another TNT, we can eliminate both of those at the same time. Wait, what are they doing? That would have been a great opportunity to use another TNT. And why'd they do it on the fresh cog? Why not do it on the skell cog? You know, it's nice we're not gonna have to buy that many gags from the gag shop after this. Okay, so we finished on our side. How are they doing on this side? We haven't lost a single toon yet, so that's a good sign. Because we always get levers all the time. It makes me mad. I was about to say, if that wasn't enough and nobody else did anything, this would have been a long day. But we're still not done yet. Oh, it's taking so long. I'm gonna fall asleep. I can't believe they can't get rid of this cog. What are they doing? Just get rid of the cog. Good job. You finally got the Skelecog. Mission accomplished. Now it's time for the final round. The fun part. Or, I guess for me, the fun part is waiting all the tables. Oh, we got our signature music. This is it. It's the final fight. So, should I do a little bit of both? Should I use the golf tee and also do some squirting just for you guys? What's happening? Oh, okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. I was about to say, like, that would have been really bad. Oh! How did you mess it up? Finally, we don't need any awkward cuts or anything. We can just fight the CEO himself. How did I miss that? Come on, I can do this. I'm gonna get a couple of squirts on him, and then I'm gonna use the golf tee to help slow him down for other people. Oh, he wants Ice Cube now. No, not yet, not yet. Let's use the golf tee while we wait for him to go away. Oh no, he still wants me. He still wants me. No, you can't have this Ice Cube wrapper magic. You know what's funny is that everyone always asks, like, oh, did you name this toon Ice Cube based off the wrapper? And I'm always like, no, like, it's just named Ice Cube, like a block of frozen water. But everyone thinks it's in the name of the wrapper. And he's actually undergone different colors over time. He started off as the color you see now, which is just the typical normal dark blue. But then he eventually became ice blue, which was like a much lighter, whiter color. It's like the closest you can be to having a permanent white colored toon, except for polar bears. And I didn't like that, so I changed him back to Toonfest blue when Toonfest came around. And then I didn't like that anymore, so then I just switched him back to his original blue. So that's it. He started off as this color, and he's gonna end it off as this color. I don't know what it is, I just like the colors. I think Ice Cube looks pretty dank. He's got like his summer accessories and his winter accessories, both combined. And it's pretty solid. And you know what, I'm having a little trouble talking, because I'm actually kind of congested. I don't know if you guys could tell or not. I think it's because it's January and it's like super cold outside and everything, like my hands get dry, my nose gets dry. I get like random nosebleeds, but nothing's happened yet for me. But I'm still trying to smile and get through this. Oh, how did I miss that? Come on now. Alright, I think I've done enough golfing. I want to keep squirting them. I've got to be an asset to the team. I don't even hear the turning noise anymore. Either that's a bug or that's something they updated with the game. I don't hear the turning sound anymore. Still hear the squirting though. You know what? We're actually doing pretty good on time. Right now, for me, it's 38 minutes, and or now it's 39 minutes. But for you guys, it's probably going to be either slightly longer or slightly shorter, depending on how I edit this. Because I don't think I'm going to just show off the full raw CEO, because it's just too boring. But I'll try to make it as less boring as possible. Oh, come on, I hate it when that happens. I wish it would just squirt through the table and the toon, but instead it messes up the shot because the squirt gets lined up. Gets lined up with the toon. No, 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 no. Oh, come on, I hit the X. How's the duck doing on this laff? He's like... Yeah, he's below half. He needs to get it together. And there's snacks on the table, so he can go and grab a few if he wants. But I guess that's not what he wants. Or now it's what he wants. Now that I say it, now that's what he wants. Is the snacks. Oh, that's a new sound. I haven't heard that. So they took away the sound of you turning on the table, probably because it wasn't necessary, but they did add in a new table crush sound effect. Isn't that nice? Oh, what the heck? Who was that? The duck? He's ruining two things for me now. He thought he ruined the transition from the what was it? The second cog round to the fighting round, the physical fighting round. No, you didn't sabotage that. You're sabotaging me. You're sabotaging others. It's tough. You gotta stay out of the line of fire. Oh, come on. That went right through him again. You have to hit him, like, dead center on that little box. Like the... What are they? Like the little tank traction gear things. You can't hit those. You have to hit him in his box. The cartridge. This is such an interesting design for these cogs. It's like a tank with a box. It's like a box tank with like 4 like funny looking legs, like Skelecog legs, and then there's a gear, and then there's just a big body on top of it. It's a very strange looking design. I don't know what they were going for, but I've gotten used to it over time. But I think he looks cool. He's got a nice hairdo. So when's the executive office coming? Maybe someday. And he's still not red yet. This guy don't like me. Yeah, he's running out of health, bro. He's sabotaging himself at this point. Try to keep it together. Nope. I thought he was going for me. You can't take any chances. As soon as you hop off the table. Great. Why didn't you hop off the table? You ruined my 6th shot, and then you also got ran over. Why did you not hop off the table? He's at like the max slow, and you couldn't hop off the table. Real smart. Okay, there you go. You did the right thing and you hopped off. What's this cat's laugh? 122 laugh and you couldn't hop off the table when he was coming at you at max slow. Like, what are you doing? No, no, no. I like the new sound of the crushing tables. I remember in Toontown Online they actually took away the chairs from the tables once you made it to this round, but Rewritten decided to add them in. And then they did also add in the animation for when the tables become crushed and uncrushed. And gosh, I'm so bad at aiming. I'm sorry. Oh wait, that's it? Oh, it's over? Okay then. That was pretty quick. We did it. That is it. Ice Cube has maxed the CEO. It only took me over 7 years, but it's actually been 4 years since I maxed the CEO on my other toon. So I have 2 toons that are maxed in the Bossbot division. I don't plan on ever maxing another toon in this, like, ever again, unless if it's like on another server like Corporate Clash or something. I swear, it's just so painful going through those back nines, and Ice Cube, I was able to make his life slightly less painful by using the September booster in 2020, and then 2021 I used it as well, and then I finally got to finish it off with the very temporary double XP boost that came for the new year. So thank you, Rewritten team, for putting that out, because I don't think they've done that before. And my toon task is done too, so I don't know if I'll become a Resistance Ranger or not, but that's one for the history books. And also thank you to everyone that has continued to support me in this toon as time has gone on. So I got 3 pink slips, pretty solid, not bad. Yeah, we did it. There's our photo. Yeah. Let's see, unless you want to, of course. Yeah. Another laugh point. That is it. That is it. GG. It's over. You know what? Even if not that many people watch this, that's totally fine. I finally completed the cycle, and Ice Cube is officially 132 laughs. So, thank you guys so much for watching this, and you know what? I don't know what else I'll do on this toon, but, you know, I'll probably level him up through the Resistance ranks, and then whatever comes in the future, I'll level him up on. So, thank you guys for everything, and I guess I will see you guys in the next video. You see that bear, like, just casually strolling, just sailing. How do you pronounce that name? I don't know. Well, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later.